Good morning, influencers. How are we today? So, week number 5 of the Influencer Project. I am super pumped. It's actually a little cold here in Dayborough. Got up about an hour and a half ago, and yeah, it was cold. So, jumper on, out, hit the road, do a walk, morning movement. You know, and that's actually what I want to talk about this week. Is not morning movement particularly, but it's the leading mindset, that leading mentality. What is the leading mindset? Well, you see, the leading mindset is a mindset that allows you to lead people, that allows you to grow your business in such a way that it builds massive connection with people, but also, more importantly, it leads people towards a better future, their better future, if that makes sense. I'm about to walk past someone here, so I'll probably weird them out talking about leading mindset, but that's the whole point, right? So that's the whole point. The whole point is to be able to build yourself up to that point where you can lead others to, they say the new world order. Lead others to the new world order. Better yet, lead others to a better future. That's more important. How do we lead? So today I wanted to talk about focus, because focus is the beginning of that mindset. You see, if your thought patterns, and we'll talk about thought patterns specifically in a couple of days, but if your thought patterns keep you focusing on things that are negative, keep you focusing on things that have gone wrong, keep you focusing on things that are behind you, you're never going to lead. You're never going to go forward. You're never going to move forward. You're never going to take over someone else. Or not take over someone else, that's the wrong analogy. You're never going to be ahead of the pack so that you can lead them to the world, to the future. Because let's be honest, focusing backwards only moves you backwards. It's focusing forwards that moves you forwards. And so, I always say focus forward. If you can focus forward, you will generate massive momentum over someone who, let's say, is not focused forward. So, but when it comes to focus, how, when, where, why, what? Well, when, all the time. Why? Because it keeps you moving forward. What? Focus on what you want to achieve, right? That's your what, is focus on what you want to achieve, on what you want to create, on what you want to bring to the table. You need to have your why firmly lodged in your mind, your reason for doing this, your just cause, your creative reasoning behind everything that you do. If you don't know what that is, it's very hard to focus forward. To focus forward, you need to know what you're focusing forward to. It's important. And the how. Get up every morning, do something that generates positive focus. I go for morning walks every morning. You do you, boo. You do whatever works for you, that's fine. But you need to do something that generates drastic positive focus for you. So for me, it's getting up, it's going for a walk, and then I sit down, I have a coffee, I think about I sort of do, it's not a meditation as such, but it is a meditation in the sense that, I think about my goals and my dreams and what I'm trying to achieve, and why I want to achieve them, and who I want to impact, and all those sorts of things, right? And I think about that every single morning. It's a fucking habit, and I make sure I keep it. By hell or high water, I will keep it. And if for some ungodly reason I cannot get up and I can go for a walk, then I'll go for a walk in the afternoon. Right? I also do exercises every day. But my point is, the how is simple. The how is you need to get up and focus on generating that positive forward focus. If you get up and you don't try and focus on generating that positive forward focus, then you won't generate it. It's a simple equation. You have to try every morning. You have to force yourself every morning. It doesn't just happen. Positive focus, forward focus is created. It's created by the way that you focus on focusing. So, set a ritual in place. And at the start, guys, do me a favor. Keep it simple. Keep it easy. Keep it just a really small one every single morning. Keep it a really small focus every single morning is all you need. A really small thing. So for you, it might be 5 minutes of just thinking about what you want to achieve and why you want to achieve it. It could be that simple. All right, guys, get out there, focus forward, and absolutely crush it today. Thanks heaps for watching. Surge your business, surge your life, surge your sales. Peace.